Hello everyone, welcome to this class. So I hope you have enjoyed the previous classes, and in this class we're going to open up our chest, build some strength in our arms and the legs, and try to back bends. So one is the bow pose, the other one is the dancer pose. So let's begin the class. Let's first warm up our body. Let's come down into all fours. Make sure your shoulders are on top of your wrists, your hips are on top of your knees, feet flat on the mat. Really relax your lower back, your hips, and now in this cat and cow pose, we are focusing on moving our spine and also our upper back and our chest. The lower back, the hips are moving naturally with the spine, and we're not purposely moving them. So inhale, look forward, lean slightly forward and draw your shoulder blades back and down, open up your chest. Inhale, look forward, make an arch in your upper back, send your chest forward. Exhale, lowering down your head, look between your legs, arch, round your upper back. Your shoulder blades are moving away from each other. Inhale forward, arch your upper back. Exhale down, round your upper back. Inhale, arch. Exhale down. Inhale, arch. Exhale down. Inhale, arch. Exhale down. And then come back to stillness. Come back to tabletop again. Now look forward and extend your right leg back and bend your right leg at the back. Really lift up your right foot up to make a back bend. Inhale, look forward, open up your chest to the front into a back bend, a gentle back bend, and then bend your right leg and use your left hand to grab the ankle of your right foot. And let's bend forward, open up your chest forward, bend, make a gentle back bend again. Really lift up your right leg high up. Keep your balance. And then lowering your right leg down, back to tabletop. Let's try this on the other side. Look forward, extend your left leg back and bend. Lift up your left foot high up, open up your chest to the front, a gentle back bend. And now bend your left leg, grab your left ankle using your right hand. Inhale, open up your chest forward, lift up your left foot, really press your left foot against your right hand. Open up your chest to the front, a gentle back bend, and then lowering down into tabletop again. So now let's step your right leg forward. Tuck your toes of your left foot down. Look forward, lengthen your spine. So in this knee down low lunge, and then come up. Hands on your hips, make sure your shoulders are on top of your hips. Into Anjaneyasana, this knee down low lunge. Inhale, lift up your arms on top of your shoulder, lengthen your spine, your lower back, and exhale, open up your chest to the ceiling. Inhale up, exhale, hands down on your hips, on your right knee. Now lift up your left foot at the back. Use your left hand to grab the ankle, to bind your left foot and press your left heel towards your left hip. Open up the front side of your left leg. Try to draw your left knee and right foot towards each other to stabilize your hips, to help you keep the balance. And then lowering down your left leg, and let's change side. Step your left foot forward. Look forward, lengthen your spine, tuck toes under. Feel the lengthening in your spine, both hips are sinking down. And then inhale, come up. Hands on hips, make sure your shoulders are on top of your hips. Draw your belly in, inhale, lift up your arms, and exhale, open, bend back, open up your chest to the ceiling. Inhale, up, exhale, hands to your front knee. Inhale, lift up your right foot, bind your right foot with your left, with your right hand, if you can. If not, use a strap to help you with the bind, and really press your right heel towards your right hip. Feel the opening in your front side of your right leg. Keep your hips squared to the front. And then lowering your right leg down. Let's step to the front of the mat into a forward fold, feet together. Maybe your hamstrings are still tight, so soften your knees. Keep your spine nice and straight. Inhale, halfway up, look forward. Exhale, lowering down into a forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, roll up one vertebrae by one vertebrae. Hands by your sides. Inhale, draw your shoulder blades back and down. Exhale. Find the groundedness in Tadasana, in the mountain pose. Find the support from the floor. Let's continue with the flow. So inhale, hands up on top of your shoulders, draw your belly in. Exhale, bend back, open up your chest to the ceiling. Inhale, up. Exhale, hands down in front of your heart, soften your knees. Inhale, hinge forward, lowering down to Uttanasana. Hands on shins on the mat. Keep your spine straight. Inhale, halfway up, look forward. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, step back into a plank. Look forward, engage your core. Press your hands down, knee down. Bend your arms into chaturanga. Then release into a cobra pose. Open up your chest to the front. Inhale, tuck your toes under, lift up your hips up and back into downward dog. So in this is our first downward dog. Let's swing our hips from one side to the other side. Maybe pad your feet on the mat. And then come to stillness. Try to straighten your legs and place your heels down on the mat. If your hamstrings are tight, bend your legs. Maybe lift up your heels to keep your spine straight. Inhale, look between your hands. Lift up your heels. Really press your hands down and walk your feet towards your hand. Try to keep your legs straight into a forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold down. And then let's step back into a downward dog again. Inhale, lift up your right leg to the back. Hips are squared. Feel the stretch in your left leg. Exhale, right foot to the front. Heel alignment. Make sure both feet are flat on mat and then come up. Hands on your hips. Make sure your shoulders are on top of your hips. Press your left foot down. So your left hip forward, right hip back. They are even. Inhale, hands up. on top of your shoulders. Engage your core, lengthen your lower back. Exhale, bend towards the back. Inhale up. Exhale, hands down at the back. Clasp your fingers. Draw your shoulder blades in. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Open up your chest to the ceiling. Exhale, hinge forward. Extend forward. Press your left foot down. Keep lengthening forward. Try to keep your right hip in the midline. Hands at the back. And then hands down on the mat. Step back into a plank pose. Knee down, chaturanga. Then cobra. Lift up into a downward dog. Let's repeat it on the other side. Inhale, left leg up. Hips are squared. Exhale, left foot forward. Both feet flat on the mat. Heel alignment. And then inhale, come up. Adjust your alignment. Inhale, hands up on top of the shoulders, lengthen your spine. Exhale, bend back. Inhale up. Exhale, hands down at the back. Close your fingers. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Open up your chest to the ceiling. Squeeze your shoulder blades towards each other. Exhale, hinge forward. Lengthen your spine forward. Press your right foot down to help you lengthen forward. Hands at the back. Look forward. And then hands down into a plank. This time, knee down chaturanga or full chaturanga, cobra or upper dog. Inhale up into a downward dog. Inhale, right leg back. Exhale, right foot forward. Heel alignment again. Inhale, come up. Hands on your hips, adjust your alignment. Inhale, lift up your arms by your sides. Bend your arms into L shape. Palms facing forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine, your lower back. Exhale, bend towards the back. Elbows forward, hands moving back, palms facing the ceiling. Can stay there or maybe straighten your arms. Bind your hands at the back. Inhale up. Exhale, hands down at the back. Clasp your hands. Inhale. Lengthen your spine, open up your chest to the ceiling. Exhale, lean forward. Humble warrior one, hands at the back. Keep lengthening forward. Really press your left foot down. Press your right foot down to draw your right hip in the midline. And then release your hands to the mat. Step back into a plank, knee down chaturanga or full chaturanga, cobra or upper dog. And then back up to a downward dog. The other side. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left foot forward. Heel alignment. Inhale up. Adjust your alignment. Inhale. Arms up. L-shaped arms. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Draw your abdomen in. Exhale, bend towards the back. You may straighten your arms. Bind your hands at the back. Exhale up. And then lowering down your hands at the back. Clasp your fingers. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Open up your chest to the ceiling. Exhale, hinge forward. Humble warrior one. Hands at the back. Really extending forward. And then hands down at the mat. Step back into a plank. Knee down chaturanga or full chaturanga. Cobra or upper dog. And then peel up into a downward dog. Let's take a few breaths here. Feel the heat generated in your body. Imagine there's someone draw your hips up and back to help you lengthen the spine. Turn your shoulders slightly out. Your upper arms slightly out. Rotate them slightly out to open up your shoulders. Inhale, look between your hands. Lift up your right leg at the back. Exhale, right foot to the front, heel alignment again. Inhale, come up. Check your alignment. This time, inhale, both arms forward, palms facing up, and right arm under your left arm. Bend both arms, so the fingers of your right hand bind with the palm of your left hand. Lift up your elbows aligned with your face in this eagle arms. So in this eagle arms, you are opening your shoulders. You can stay there or maybe incorporate it with the back bend. So inhale, engage your core, lengthen your lower back. Exhale, bend towards the back. Elbows moving, forearm moving back, elbows moving up. Inhale, up. Exhale, hands down, hands to the back. Clasp your fingers. Inhale, lengthen your spine, open up your chest. Exhale, hinge forward, warrior one, humble warrior one. This time, lift up your hands up and over to the front. Inhale, lengthen your spine, forward. Exhale, maybe sink a tiny down. And then hands down on the mat. Step back into a plank, knee down chaturanga or full chaturanga, cobra or upper dog. Inhale, lift up into downward dog. On the other side, inhale, left leg back. Exhale, left foot to the front, heel alignment. Come up, your chest, your alignment. This time, inhale, lift up your arms to the front, palms up. Left arm under your right arm and then bend both arms. Fingers of your left hand bind with the palm of your right hand. Lift up your elbows aligned with your face. Keep your hips square to the front. Inhale, draw your belly in. Engage your core. Lengthen your spine and exhale. Bend back. Elbows up, hands back. Open up your chest. Inhale, up. Exhale, hands down. Hands to the back. Clasp your fingers. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Open up your chest to the ceiling. Exhale, lean forward. Humble warrior. Lift up your hands and then over. Keep lengthening your spine forward. Keep lowering down at each exhalation. And then release your hands on the mat into a plank. Knee down chaturanga or full chaturanga, cobra or upper dog. Then peel up into downward dog. Let's take a few breaths here. Try to engage Ujjayi breathing. When you are in a challenging pose, try to remember to breathe and choose the right level for your body. Listen to your body. Challenge yourself but not hurt yourself. Inhale, look between your hands. Lift up your heels, walk your feet towards your hands into Uttanasana fold. Lengthen your spine. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold down. Bend your legs, inhale, roll up. Slowly, hands up, lengthen your spine. Exhale, hands down in front of your chest. Let's continue with the flow. So inhale, hands up. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, bend back. Inhale up. This time, soften your knees, hinge forward. Your spine, arms straight. Keep lowering down into Uttanasana. Lengthen your spine. Inhale halfway up. Lengthen your lower back. Exhale, fold down. Hands flat on the mat. Step back into a plank pose. And then push back into a downward dog. Let's work our feet towards the hands. Bend your legs and lift up your arms forward into a chair pose. Check if you can see your big toes. If not, then sit your sitting bones further back. Maybe lift up your arms by your ears, look between your hands, tuck your tailbone down. Lengthen your spine, your lower back, and then hands in front of your heart. Sit even lower. Engage your core and twist to the right. Slowly with control. And maybe place your left elbow on, cross over your right knee. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist. Further. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Then come back to the front. Change sides. Twist to the left. Using your core. And then right elbow. Cross over your left knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Keep your hips square to the front. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. And then release into the fold. Fold. Try to release your legs. Keep your spine straight. Inhale, halfway up. Look forward. Exhale, fold down. This time, step back into a downward dog. Really press your hands down. Lengthen your spine. Your feet are hip distance apart. Now inhale. Lift up your right leg. Hips are squared. Exhale. Move your weight forward so your shoulders are on top of your wrists, and bend your right leg so your right knee is touching your right elbow or right tricep. Inhale up into 3-leg dog. Exhale, right knee to your right tricep into this variation of plank pose. Inhale up, 3-leg dog. Exhale, right knee, right tricep. Inhale up, 2 more times. 3-leg dog. Exhale, right knee, right tricep. Really press your right knee against your right tricep. Inhale up. Exhale, forward. Right knee, right tricep. And then inhale up. Lowering down your right leg. Let's change sides. Let's do it later. So inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right leg forward. This time heel arch alignment, warrior 2 legs, and then come up. Hands on your hips. Press the outer side of your left foot down to keep your left hip in the midline. Tuck your tailbone down. Bend up your hips. Right knee pointing to the front. Inhale. Extend your arms by your sides. Feel the opening in your hips. Turn your head to look at your front hand. Really press your left foot down, engage the muscles in your left leg. Inhale, lean slightly forward, turn your right palm up. Exhale, bend towards the back. Reverse warrior. Feel the opening on the right side of your body. Chest is opening. Inhale, up. Exhale. This time, right hand down in the middle of your mat. We are going to do the side plank. So you can either have your right leg down to support you in the supported side plank, or maybe step both legs back on the outer edge of your right foot to this side plank. Lift up your left hand up. Lift up your hips high. Make sure your right shoulder is on top of your right wrist. You can stay there, or maybe place your left foot on your inner right thigh. Lift up into this tree variation. And then lowering down with control into a plank, knee down chaturanga or full chaturanga, cobra or upper dog. And then lift up into downward dog. If you feel tired, you can stay in downward dog or in a child's pose. Otherwise, let's do some work in our arms on the other side. So inhale, lift up your left leg, hips are squared. Exhale, forward, left knee, left tricep. Inhale, back. Exhale, forward. Inhale, back, three-leg dog. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Inhale, back. Exhale, forward. Inhale, back. Exhale, forward. Last time this. Inhale, back. And then rolling down your left foot to the front, heel arch alignment. Come up into warrior two. Adjust your alignment. Bend into your left leg. Really press the outer side of your right foot down to engage the muscles. Open up your arms to the sides. Look at your left hand. Make sure your shoulders are on top of your hips. Tuck your tailbone down. Open up your hips. Inhale, lean slightly forward, left hand palm up, and then bend back into reverse warrior. Feel the opening in the left side of your body. Your chest is opening as well. Inhale, up. Exhale, left hand down in the middle of your mat. So choose which variation you want to try now into different variation of the side plank. Make sure your left shoulder is on top of your left wrist. Lift up your hips high up. Really press your left hand down. Look at your right hand. And then lowering down with control into a plank, knee down chaturanga or full chaturanga, cobra or upper dog. And then lift up into downward dog. Let's take a rest here in this restorative pose. Try to engage Ujjayi breathing to slow down your breaths. Really draw your hips up and back, lengthen your spine. Turn your upper arm slightly out, the inside slightly out to help you open up your shoulders. Inhale, look between your hands. Lift up your heels and walk your feet towards your hands into fold Uttanasana. Keep your spine nice and straight. Inhale, halfway up, look forward. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, bend your legs. Lift up. Lift up your hands on top of your shoulders. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, lowering down your hands in front of your chest. So now let's continue with the flow. Inhale, hands up. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, bend back. Open up your chest. Inhale, forward. Exhale, hands down in front of your chest. Soften your knees. Inhale, hinge forward into fold. Hands down on your shins on the mat. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold down. This time, step your left leg back into this knee down low lunge. Make sure your hips are square to the front, lengthen your spine, and then your left toes are tucked under. And then come up into Anjaneyasana. So hands on your front knee. Really draw your left knee and right foot back in towards each other to stabilize your hips. Inhale, lift up your left foot. Bind your left foot with your left hand. Really press your left heel towards your left hip. Open your front quadricep. Maybe stay there or bind using both hands. Really draw your shoulder blades towards each other to open up your chest. And also draw your left heel towards your left hip. And then release your left hand to the mat and your left shoulder aligned with your right foot. And your right hand is bind with the outer edge of your left foot. So inhale, open up your chest to the right. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, turn your chest to the right. Move your right shoulder back. You can stay there, or maybe you can lower down your forearm to the mat. So your left elbow is aligned with the arch of your right foot. Inhale, keep lengthen. Exhale, open your chest to the right. Feel the opening on the right side of your body. And release the pose. Let's come up into Anjaneyasana. Straighten your front leg. Flex your right foot into this half split to release our right leg. And now let's change side. Do it on the other side. So left foot forward. On your fingertips, lengthen your spine. Both hips are square to the front. Toes on your right foot are tucked under. Inhale, lift up into Anjaneyasana. Hands on your front knee. This time, first stabilize your hips. Engage your core. And inhale, lift up your right foot. Bind your right foot with your right hand. Draw your right heel towards your right hip. Open up your right quadricep, the front of your thigh in your right leg. Maybe stay there or bind your right foot with both hands. Try to squeeze your shoulder blades towards each other. Open up your chest to the front. Keep pushing your right heel towards your right hip, and then lowering down your right hand, aligned with your left foot, left hand bind with the outer edge of your right foot. Inhale, open up your chest to the front. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, open. Can stay there, or maybe lowering down your right forearm down, right elbow aligned with the arch of your left foot. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, opening. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, open. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, open. And then look down, release the pose, come up into Anjaneyasana. Straighten your front leg, flex your left foot, release your left leg. Okay, so let's come back into a downward dog. Now we're going to do warrior one more time, and then lying down on your front, and try the bow pose after another few preparation poses. So inhale, right foot up. Exhale, right foot forward. Heel alignment. Inhale, come up. Hands up. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, bend towards the back. Inhale, up. Exhale, hands down on the mat. And step back into a plank, knee down chaturanga or full chaturanga, and all the way down onto the mat. So forearm down, lift up, your elbows are under your shoulders. This time lift up your right leg. Use your right hand to bind your right foot. Really press your right foot towards your right heel. Press both quadriceps down. Try to keep your shoulders square to the front. Really press your left forearm down to help you lift up. You may turn your elbow up to open up a bit more. And then let's change sides. So right forearm down. Lift up your left leg, left foot. Bind your left foot with your left hand. Press your quadriceps down. Really press your left heel towards your left hip. Maybe turn your hand. Lift up your elbows. Open up a bit more. And then release. And let's come up into a cobra pose. And then lift up into a downward dog. Let's try this on the other side. So inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left foot forward. Heel alignment. Coming up. Adjust your alignment. And then hands up, lengthen your spine. Inhale, lengthen your spine, draw your shoulder blade, draw your abdomen in. Exhale, bend towards the back. Inhale, up. Exhale, hands down on the mat. Step back into a plank pose. Knee down chaturanga or full chaturanga, and then all the way down onto the mat. So now we're ready to maybe try the bow pose. So let's have a go. Bend both legs and see if you can bind both feet with your hands. If not, then maybe try the one we practiced before. So one forearm down, one hand is one hand bind with one foot. So you can try that variation. If you can have the full bind like this, then we are ready to try the bow pose. Make sure your feet are close together. Hands maybe grab your ankles or the top of your feet. Inhale, look forward and lift up. Really press your feet against your hands. Press your abdomen down to help you lift up. Look forward. Keep extending your legs. And then lowering down. Make a pillow with your hands. And let's swing our hips from one side to the other side to relax our lower back. And we're going to try it one more time. So now it's your choice, either with half bind, so one hand, one leg, one foot, or full bind, 2 hands, 2 feet. So listen to your body and choose the right level for you at this moment. Maybe next time you can try another variation when your body is ready for that stage. But now, be sensible and choose the right stage for you. So let's try this one more time. So if you are doing the full bind, then bend both legs, 2 hands with 2 feet, either on the ankles or on the top of your feet together. Look forward, inhale, lift up. Try to extend your legs up and then lowering down. Let's lift up into your child's pose. So toes together, knees are widely opened, seat back, so your hips on your heels. If not, then place a block or blanket under to support your hips and walk your arms forward. Relax in this child's pose to release our lower back. Breathe into the back of your lungs. Feel your belly. Your chest is moving with your breath. Now inhale, come up. So now we're going to try the other back bend, which is also a balance pose, balancing pose, the dancer pose. So I'll demonstrate first, so you can have a rest, have a look, and then we practice it together. So I'll stand facing the short side of the mat so you can see. So stand in Tadasana, shift your weight into your left leg. Lift up your left kneecap to engage the muscles in your left leg. And then bend your right leg at the back. Clasp your right ankle. So now, maybe inhale, lift up your left arm forward. Extend your right leg at the back as far as you can. Make a back bend gradually stronger and stronger. And once there, you may lean forward. Find a point to keep your balance. And then release the pose. So let's try this together. Again, start with Tadasana. So we will start with our left leg supported, standing. So weight in your left leg. Make sure your left knee is pointing forward. Lift up your left kneecap. And then bend your right leg. Right hand bind with your right ankle or the top of your right foot. Left arm forward to help you with the balance. Inhale, extend your right foot back, press your right foot against your right hand. So the back bend is becoming great, stronger and stronger. Keep your balance. Once there, maybe lean slightly forward. Engage your core and then lowering down. How does that go? So now let's try this on the other side. You may feel different from one side to the other side. So let's see how it goes. So this time stand in your right leg and right hand on your right hip. Bend your left leg. Left hand bind with your left ankle or the top of your left foot. Open up your chest. Lift up your right arm. Engage your core and extend your left leg back. Open up your chest to the front. Make a stronger and stronger back bend. And once you feel you're there, then lean slightly forward. Find a point to keep your balance. And then lowering down. If you want to practice a few more times, you can pause here. Or maybe try it another time. Now we're going to cool down our body. So let's sit down in your sitting bones. On your sitting bones, extend your legs forward into Dandasana, the staff pose, hands by your hips. Inhale. If your lower back is rounded, then I suggest you to sit on a block to reduce the strain in your lower back. Or maybe bend your legs to keep your spine straight. So inhale, lengthen your spine, press your sitting bone down, lift up your chest, and then lean slightly forward, walk your hands forward, look over your toes. Maybe your hands can bind with your feet. Inhale, looking forward. Exhale, lowering down your torso a tiny inch down. Make sure your spine is straight. Really relax your body into the stretch. Inhale, lengthen. Press your feet down, legs down, sitting bone down. Exhale, lowering down, fold down towards your legs. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Breathe into the stretch. Enjoy the stretch. Inhale, come up. And now let's lie down on your back into our final relaxation. But before that, we're going to do a twist to release the muscles along our spine. So this time, first let's hug your knees, the knees towards your chest, hug your knees. Swing from one side to the other side. Massage our lower back. And then place your left foot down, right ankle over your left knee, so your right knee is pointing to the right, into this funky chair, legs. Extend your arms by your sides, and then walk your left foot a few inches to the left and lowering down your legs to the right. So we're opening the left side of our body. Look at your left hand. If your legs are not on the mat, maybe place a blanket or blanket under to support your legs. Inhale, come up. Let's change sides. So this time, left ankle cross over your right knee into this funky chair legs. Walk your right foot a few inches to the left and then lowering down both legs to the left. A gentle twist to the left. Release the muscles on the right side of your body. Look at the right hand. Keep both shoulders on the mat. Inhale up. Release your legs. Let's extend your legs into the final relaxation. Corpse pose, Shavasana. Make sure your heels are wider than your hips. Toes, heels in, toes out. Arms are straight, palms facing up. Make some space under your armpits. Tuck your chin in to lengthen your lower back. If you are wearing glasses, then take it off now. Otherwise, I invite you to close your eyes if that's comfortable for you and take a short rest in this pose. Come to your breaths. Inhale and feel the opening of your belly, of your chest. And when you exhale, feel the falling of your chest, of your belly. Maybe you start to count your inhalation and your exhalation. If you inhale for 4, maybe exhale for 6 to 8 counts. Aim to that and not force it. And relax your body through the breaths. If there's any thought popping up in your mind, let it flow away. Everything can wait. Let's focus on your breath at this moment. Now gradually come back to your normal breathing. And turn your awareness to your body. Relax your head, your forehead, your jaws, your eyes, your jaw, your mouth. Relax your neck, your collarbones, shoulder blades, your arms, elbows, wrists, hands, fingers. Relax your chest, your upper back. Relax your abdomen, your lower back. Relax your hips, the muscles around. Relax your thighs, your knees, your calves. Relax your ankles, your feet, your toes. Relax your whole body. Melt your body onto the floor. Now introduce small movement in your fingers, in your toes. Rotate your head from one side to the other side slowly. Be aware of the sounds around you, the energy in the room. Place your feet down onto the mat. Roll to the right side of your body. Make a pillow with your hands and rest your hands, your head on your hands for a few seconds. Now press your left hand down to help you lift up into a seated position. Maybe sit on a block. Maybe cross your legs. Keep your gaze down. Hands on your knees. Inhale, lift up your arms on top of your shoulders, lengthen your spine. Look up at your hands. Exhale, lowering down your hands through your eyes. Keep lowering them down to your heart center. Bow your head towards your fingers. Thank yourself for taking this time for yoga practice, to take some time off for yourself, for your own well-being. Hope you are feeling a bit calmer at this moment, and maybe carry this feeling into your daily life. Namaste. So, thank you for taking this class with me today. I hope to see you next time.